Making guitars started for me as an extension of my love of music. I started playing guitar as a teenager. There were a couple of old acoustic guitars at my friend's house, and we started to learn to play Pink Floyd and classic rock, and that immediately became a window for me into music culture, a way of communicating and connecting with people, and a way of going outside of my own world, and a window into other thoughts and ideas and means of expression. That began a journey for me that I'm still on. Music for me became the focus of my life. Soon after I left school, I started teaching guitar, and I found that a lot of the guitars that students were bringing to me were in need of work. I started pulling apart my own guitars, and my interest in the way that the instrument works and how that interacts with the musician started to develop, and I soon found myself in music shops, working on instruments, talking to musicians, trying to understand more about the mystery that is the sound and that interaction. The music industry can be a very tough place to earn a living, and working on very low wages, really just wanting to play my own music and play in bands, and finding myself burning the candle at both ends with very little results made me stop and think about my situation. I figured I needed to back myself to do something more than work for other people. It's hard not to grow up in this society and measure your success as a musician with the financial rewards. But more and more that's not a reality for most people, and that was my situation. When you're struggling to pay the rent, you start to wonder whether it's a failing of your musicianship that's put you in that place. So the answer for me was to use my musicianship in another way. And what I did was I focused on my building, focused on the craft of guitar making, and put all of my creativity and my musicianship into that. As a result, I enjoy my guitar playing more than ever. The philosophy behind my guitars and what I build is bringing old world, vintage character and soul to a more modern instrument, an instrument that performs technically and is more robust. And in order to do that, it challenges every aspect of my creativity, not just my musicianship, but my critical listening, my patience, my aesthetic sense for shape and form and colour, my understanding of the materials that I use. In actual fact, I feel like building great instruments requires more of me than anything that I've ever done. Joy for me from this journey is working with players, providing instruments for them that helps them express themselves. And when my ideas of tone and balance and form and shape work for other people and I get to listen to them play and enjoy their music, I get a deep sense of satisfaction from that.